YouTube, what's going on? Welcome back for another video. Today we have a totally different video than what we typically ever do. And this video is a long time in the making. We have finally the setup tour for the gaming setup. And just to show you guys kind of my basement where all my editing's done, all the streaming, everything. And we're gonna do a little bit of vlog style. Further ado, let's show you guys the setup. First thing, as soon as we come down, we got the Black Panther poster hanging out in the corner. Saw this at like a Home Goods when I was hanging out with Jesse one day, and I was like, gotta have it. And we got the killer dog, Maverick. You guys always hear him barking on stream, hanging out. Then we got all my posters and everything along the wall over here. Marvel. Some of my favorite movies, The Dark Knight, Spider-Man No Way Home, absolutely incredible, and then the Batman. Now, this is the entire gaming and streaming rig. Let's see if we can get this whole thing in here. Homie Big E over here hanging out on the screen, kind of watching some YouTube videos before I hopped in and did this morning. Bright and early today, 4 a.m. in this video. So we got all four of the different monitors. This is chat monitor. We got my gaming monitor, which is 1440p. This monitor is strictly used for Discord. Discord, and every now and then I pull up Google Chrome for like my Twitch, and that's about it. And then this one is where my OBS typically sits, or if I'm watching YouTube videos, this is where that goes as well. And then we got the gaming PC hanging out over here in the corner. And I wish I could display this a little bit better, but the way that the cable management is kind of set up, we have it tucked away. I've literally thought about removing the bottom drawer, the bottom two, maybe three drawers, and like putting it inside of this. But I don't know. I don't know if I really want to embark on that project. And then over here on this side, we got the streaming PC underneath. This one you can actually see inside and all the good stuff, which we'll show you guys that. Then we have all the Funkos and kind of setups. So that is the setup, and we're gonna, obviously I'm gonna be talking a little bit about the specs, about everything that I use. Now it's taken me 4 years to kind of build this, and I love my setup now. It took me a long time to understand what I needed in my PC to be able to stream and game and efficiently and well. And it just took a lot of learning, honestly, because I didn't know shit starting 2020. I knew February, I think I brought my first PC in February of 2020 just strictly to play Fortnite, because I was loving Fortnite. I was playing on my PS4 on like a crappy monitor, which is the chat monitor now. Like I've had this same monitor for years, and I was like, man, I'm really enjoying Fortnite. I want to like be a little bit better at it. Let me get a PC and learn all that stuff. I bought like a junky I don't want to say junky. I bought a low budget PC, and not knowing anything about a processor or a GPU, I had no clue. So I just bought something, and sure enough, I upgraded that thing like crazy, which is pretty much everything that's in my streaming PC. And eventually had enough extra pieces to build a second PC. And my gaming PC, that's the one that I've really invested a lot in. And so for the streaming PC, we have an Intel i9-9900K CPU. We got an Asus Prime Z390A motherboard along with a 2070 GPU. We have 16 gigs of RAM in it just to kind of run everything, which is plenty. Now, this was like that was my gaming and streaming PC for a long time. So this PC can do it all. We ran Warzone on Verdansk Caldera very efficiently while streaming and gaming just off that single PC. Yeah, this thing doesn't miss a beat when it comes to streaming. Like, whenever I have drop frames, it's strictly because of my internet, not because of my gaming or my streaming PC. So as far as for the gaming PC, it is Intel i9 12900K. For the motherboard, we have an MSI Z690A motherboard. DDR4, everything's still DDR4. And then we have an RTX 3070 GPU in this, along with 48 gigs of RAM. And the gaming PC, I play on 1440p for Warzone. Never have any game issues. Game runs smooth as butter, as smooth as Warzone possibly can run, is what I should say, because this thing, obviously we all know Warzone is in shambles 90% of the time. As far as the peripherals of everything, so obviously I have a Stream Deck. Stream Deck is how I switch in and out of my scenes so fast, and also it helps me like mark spots on Twitch dashboard on where something cool happened, like we win a game, cool clip, something I want to make into a short form video later. Keyboard is just a Razer, and obviously I play on controller, so keyboards for typing emails. And same thing with the mouse. It's a Razer Mamba. Yeah, just literally don't game on it. I have, it's a good mouse. I've had this mouse literally for 4 years. Same with the keyboard. The controller with the aimbot, hooked up to it. That's a aim controller. Aim is probably my favorite controller I've had so far. I've had scuffs, I've had aim. I've had less issues with aim, which is awesome. Less stick drifts. I've had to send it in twice in like a year and a half just to get the analogs fixed, which I'm fine with because I play a lot. Like, I'm putting in like 20 hours of gaming at least a week. So the fact that, only twice, pretty good. We're going to be ordering a new controller soon, I believe. Maybe trying out a Scuff Vision Pro, the new PC controller that they just dropped. And then headphones. I've had the same headphones literally since I started streaming. The Astro A40s TR. They're great. I love them. As far as the monitors, the real only one that matters is going to be the gaming one, which is a Samsung Odyssey 1440p. We're at 165 refresh rate and 1 millisecond. Great monitor. Got it on Black Friday like 2 years ago. Playing on 1440p is beautiful. You can see so much more. And this monitor is just super crispy. So it's not a 4K monitor. Maybe one day we'll upgrade to that, but right now there's no need to. I'm not a professional Warzone player, but the stream. So all this is being recorded on my Sony ZV-1F, and the stream camera is my Logitech Brio. Shout out, Cameron got me that for Christmas like 2 years ago. It's a 4K camera. It shoots great, looks beautiful. So that's my stream camera that I've been using for a few years now. I absolutely love it. Kind of talk a little bit more about the Funkos and everything. The Funkos that I have, like the Funkos that I buy aren't for, like, they're not like the best, like, most rare ones. These are the ones that I strictly enjoy. Like, I buy these because I like them and I like the character or the way that this one like shows. So let's kind of run through them real quick and kind of show them off a little bit. So up top or some down below, this is where we start getting into the good stuff. We got the Batman Lego front and center. This one took so long to build. I love Legos, but I'm not a huge fan of building them, honestly. And then we also have the Infinity Gauntlet. Took me, Jesse and I, like 8 hours to build that, so shout out that. And then down here we have another Superman. We got a Superman comic, the Endgame 10, Popcorn 10, from going to see that in the movies, along with Wolverine and Cap on the left. And then down here we have my extra controllers, my Scuff M controllers that I've bought. We got the M-Fam barbecue tag from 2021. We got Cloaksy and Phase Temper signatures on the back of it, which was super cool. Unfortunately did not get to meet Nick there, but got to meet some other really cool guys and Tim the Tap Man. That is roughly everything, guys. Like, you know, not a crazy setup. We got a lot of shit, but you know, this is it's simple. It took me a long time to build, and I absolutely love this this setup that I got. I cannot express enough how lucky I am to have the stuff that I do. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for hanging out. If you guys want to see more vlogs, more stuff like this, you know, let me know for sure down in the comments. Be sure to give the video a thumbs up, and also, don't forget, hit that subscribe button, guys. It helps me out a ton. We're closing in on 2,000 subscribers. And yeah, guys, I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.